Personal service, professional freedom. What does that mean to you? We'd like to take a few moments to explain what it can mean for you as a representative of VSR Financial Services.
Mike and Don, the founders, they've been reps before. And unless you've been in our shoes, you don't understand what we need.
I was frustrated with the service I was receiving from my old broker-dealer. You would call, you'd never speak to the same person. They would say, Kim who?
Getting a phone call from the president of the company and thinking, okay, what did we do wrong? And it wasn't anything about doing anything wrong. It was just saying, how are you doing? That's unusual. That was very unusual to me.
I mean, it feels like a family. When you walk into the home office, they know you.
Their compliance department is actually helpful to us. And if we have an advertising matter or something like that, we can get quick turnaround. We can get right through and talk to the people we want. And if there's any issues that arise out of compliance, they're very proactive in getting the issues taken care of.
I feel like I have a group of friends that I work with. I mean, they're colleagues and they're friends. I've gotten to know people and their families. They know my family. Maureen came out to do an audit on my office last year and was kind enough to invite my kids to join us for dinner so that she could get to know them a little bit. And I think that really speaks volumes about the culture at VSR because it's a very family-driven operation.
In addition to the professionalism, it's just nice to see a family-oriented business be able to succeed in a difficult world.
Attended the awards conference since 1984. When I qualified for the first year, it was something I never thought I would attain. I would not have had anywhere near that kind of success or production without VSR.
Last year I had my best year that I've ever had in 30 years in the business. My production has been able to really pretty much go up every single year. You don't have to concentrate on a lot of the things that we used to at the old broker-dealer. We just really concentrate on working with our clients and providing them the best service that we can.
I've watched my production increase by almost 50%, and I think that's as a direct result of me not worrying about whether or not the paperwork got handled.
You're building equity into a business. You own your business, you own your clients, you run your office as you best see fit.
We went out and looked at different providers of money management, different platforms, how we can bring that into a retail setting. And it allowed me to build my business and start gathering assets under management rather than being a traditional commission broker.
When I joined VSR, I went through with Jeff Goodnow and said, here's kind of my investment philosophies, here's what I believe in from a fee structure, from a management style, and he helped me narrow down which third-party money managers would fit my business model.
I've got a ton of different choices, and I know I can pick up the phone anytime and talk to that division and even speak with Don himself. He's very generous with his time.
They ask the hard questions. You learn from them. I've learned so much just from being a part of the community of VSR that I don't think I would have ever had that opportunity or survived as an independent.
I pretty much know what we need to do with our clients, but when I need help, I need it right now, and VSR gives it to us right now.
I think the main pieces of my client interaction on a face-to-face basis is to give them a Morningstar report detailing what their portfolio looks like in total, to be able to see how the pieces that we've put together interact and complement one another is quite helpful.
Kevin Johannesson spent probably about 2 good days with me on the telephone just getting our system set up, getting our Redtail, which is our client management system, set up, bringing data from one management system to another management system. We were clueless. So we had no idea on how to do that. So Kevin sat there on the phone with us and made it a seamless transition to bring that over.
Our CRM and our financial planning software, as well as our document storage, are all web-based, so we can do business wherever we need to do business.
The prior BD I was with had put some digital certificates on our computer that created some problems, and Kevin was quick to engineer a way around that so that we could use our existing hardware, and saved me money instead of having to go out and buy new boxes for our computer systems.
If something goes wrong, we just call over to VSR, and even though we're in Hawaii and there's a 5-hour time difference, they call us back immediately.
They have not only helped us with the conversion, but educated my staff on how to manage the document system, helped us set up our files properly, be in compliance.
In the 4 years that we've been with VSR, our recurring revenue has more than doubled.
There is no doubt that being from the small town that I am, that I would not have been able to achieve anywhere near the success I had without having the partnership with VSR.
Have a high degree of trust in Don and Mike, and those same values have been passed on to their kids. And I have every reason to believe that the next 20 years will be better than the last.